Hi guys, welcome back to Chembars Entertainment. So Georgia, who had a really short stint on Love Island, obviously we've seen on her socials that she has so much character and she's really lovely. And because we were so disappointed with the Love Island reunion, she at Liberty's party decided to ask the Islanders questions that we've all been wanting to ask that we didn't get the reunion. So some of them are really hilarious. So watch the video and let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Hi guys, I found my first contender. It's Chugs. Okay, question for Chugs. If you didn't have to fight for Rachel's attention, which of the girls of all the Islanders would you have chosen?
So of all the Islanders, I'd be most interested in this little one. Nilly and Lucinda.
There you go guys, heard it first. Right guys, I'm now with Dale. Hi guys. Okay, so my question to you, Dale, is do you think there could be something between you and Abby?
Unfortunately not. We're good friends and I love her as my friend. I don't want to jeopardise that.
Anyone else in the villa that you could have potentially have your eye on? Oh, he's keeping it coy. Right guys, I've got bombshell Rachel. Rachel, you are the first black bombshell, is that correct? I am indeed. Talk straight. Yeah, baby. So Rachel, are you happy to be a meme?
Yeah, because I'm going to be training forever whether you like it or not.
Ah! Secondly, if you didn't have to just go for Brad and Charles, who would you have gone for?
I would have just ringed it and gone for anyone for the sake of going in to keep my place.
And thirdly, are you glad that you were only in for a short period of time?
Yes, because everything happens for a reason.
Hi guys, next up we've got baby Aaron. So question for Aaron is, why did you kick off so heavily to Kaz regarding the caterpillar?
So guys, what I need you to know is that when I spoke to Kaz and Tyler, we obviously had a long conversation which you didn't see, but we spoke about kind of our compatibility and Kaz and Tyler thought it was maybe one-sided, maybe on Mary's behalf. Mary that can be a little bit more, I feel like coming out, probably shown that it was the other way around. The circumstances, and I know a lot of stuff's happened, but also you lot are asking for the apology. That happened a long time ago. I haven't watched the show, so I don't know if you've seen it, but I apologise to Kaz a long time ago. I spoke to Kaz earlier. Me and Kaz are cool. Everything's love. Peace, respect, love you. Done.
Right guys, next up I've got the lovely Amy. Fun fact, she lives in the town up from me, so I've got a geographical friend for life.
I can't get away from her now.
So question for Amy is, you had a big explosion with Hugo on After and a few little tidbit comments after. First question is, do you stand by them? And second, what was the reasoning for them?
I definitely stand by everything that I said. It was all raw emotion and really, really real. I felt completely led on and I had no closure, so left in the dark.
Right guys, I'll put up a poll. Tell me, do you think Amy was unfairly treated by Hugo? Guys, next up we've got best looking boy of the series, Brad. Okay, question number one for Brad is, were you genuinely upset how quickly Lucinda moved on after you left the villa?
Nah, not really. Look, it's a game show. She wanted to stay in there. She's got to do what she's got to do. It's easy out of me.
Very gentlemanlike. Second question for you, Brad, is were you upset that your journey was cut short so quickly, and did you think it was a cruel way to have to leave?
Oh, it was fun when my journey ended. Obviously when you're in there you don't want to leave. You're good friends and you're kind of, you're waiting to see what else comes in. The way I had to go home, no one wants that, you know what I mean? Like what else could I do?
Do you guys miss Brad?
Yeah.
I'm asking the guys. Right guys, next up we've got Jack from Castor and Moore. Jack, first question is, what is going on with you and Lily?
Nothing major to report. Obviously Lily's a gorgeous girl. She's really, really sweet. She's been smashing it since she's been outside of the villa, so I wish her all the best, and obviously, yeah, we're really good friends.
Okay, second question for Jack is, did you feel it was muggy that Jack Grealish was brought up at the reunion yesterday?
It wasn't ideal, but hey, look, it's one of those situations that I expected, but there's nothing I can do. It's done now. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't great, but hey ho, we moved.
Did you think though it was worse that you were brought up second after Jack Grealish, considering he wasn't even in Love Island and you and Lily actually had a thing?
Yeah, obviously it's not Football Island, it's Love Island, so I thought they would have maybe have used me first, but they didn't. Obviously Jack Grealish is a far bigger household name, so that's probably why.
Guys, next up is Hugo and
Hey,
Dodo.
hi everyone, how's it going?
Okay, first question for Hugo is, last night at the reunion, did you think it was unfair that you were segregated up and pulled onto stage with all of the ex-girls?
I don't think it was unfair, but I think if it was the other way around, say it was one girl and 4 guys up there, it would never have happened. So it was a little bit intimidating, a little bit like, oh my god, what a situation to be in, don't you think? Like,
And I think also, we're not your exes. And also, people were saying things like, you're Henry VIII,
yeah, I saw
reincarnated,
that.
and they was...
Divorced beheaded died, divorced beheaded survived.
No, it was divorced, beheaded, pied, and that was me. Okay, next question is there any ill will between us?
Me and you, we're Gucci, aren't we?
We're good.
so good.
Guys, it's
Come on.
calm,
Yeah.
don't worry, we're chill.
We get along.
It's
let's
not
go.
deep.
No.
He's not the boy that didn't like me back, and he won't be the last. Okay, next question with Hugo is, there was a bit of drama between you and Amy on After Sun, and there's been a little bit of comments from AJ and Amy towards you after. How do you feel about that?
You know, for me, it's just a massive shame because I generally don't have a bad word to say about the girls. It's just a shame that they keep bringing me up in the press and whatnot. So yeah, it's just sad that it's kind of got this far now. But yeah, I don't have a problem with them, and I wish them all the best in the future in what they do.
Would you like to kind of make recompenses or be friends in the future, or do you think it's just a done deal now?
Look, you know, as long as they stop talking about me, then it's calm. You know what I mean? Like,
There you go, guys. Okay, last question for you, Hugo, is you and your TikTok. Talk to me.
infamous. Yeah, TikTok's just a great way to like talk to the followers and have a bit of fun. So I'm there. I'm just a little bit playful, so I see a bit of personality from me rather
So
than.
you don't feel like anything, like for the other islanders, it's too personal, you go too far, anything like
No,
that?
of course not. The show's over. Love Island is done. So we're just out there producing content, having fun, and having a good time now. So
Well, there you go, and lots of you are liking him on TikTok, but you guys decide. I'll put a
follow
poll.
Georgia's TikTok. What is it?
Georgia Townend _.
There you go. Follow her. She's killing it as well.
Oh, thanks, Han.
No worries.
Bye. Hi guys, right, we've had to escape to the toilet now because it's so loud outside, but I've got Brett with me and his twin Scott is here tonight, so it's hard to tell them apart.
Am I Nick? Who knows?
Yeah, is this Scott or is this Brett? Who knows? First question for you is, do you think it was hard to go into the villa so late into the series as a bombshell?
It was hard because the other couples were so strong that no matter if there was a public vote, we didn't feel like we were ever going to win. And we were really pigeonholed into like who I could get with. So it had to be Priya pretty much. There was no one else to go for. So.
And that is why I find the show a little bit predictable, because it's always kind of the last one's in and the first one's out, unless there's that new community.
That night we knew we were going home
Yeah.
to do it.
Okay. Next question for you, Brett, is did you know or did you feel in your waters that Priya was going to pick you over Matt?
Yeah, I was much more certain than the show made out. We did like a little cocktail making date that they didn't air. After that, she was very like forward, saying like we would usually have had a kiss on that day, but because Matt was still there, it felt a bit bad. But when we were doing the recoupling, I was 90-ish% sure that she was still going to pick me, and I think everyone in there kind of could feel that too.
Yeah.
So.
But what do you guys think, guys? Was Priya right to pick Brett?
Don't ask
Or
me
should she have picked Matt?
No, Matt's a good guy.
Yeah, you're both great. I think you would have been good options for both of you.
We're good mates now still, so
Yeah, exactly.
we got on really well.
Exactly. Did yourself and Priya end the way that it was represented on television with the selfie straight after?
No, so that it looked really one-sided with Priya friend zoning me, but that day I had like 3 conversations with some of the boys, Tyler, Teddy and Aaron, saying I was kind of ready to step away if it didn't change massively, and I was ready to be friends. And in the conversation with Priya, I even said like, I need a change, or I think we should move forward as friends.
Yeah.
But it looked very much she friend zoning me.
Yeah.
And the selfie was like a minute after, because we knew we were going home, and we'd said like, let's take loads of pictures
Memories,
tonight. Yeah,
yeah.
take some memories. And then like, okay, should we take a selfie together? I'm like, yeah, cool. It was like a minute after, not like 2 seconds.
Yeah, so it was like come straight after it. So it was like, you're done, should we take a picture?
It wasn't quite like that.
And last question for you, Brett, is did you feel like you and your personality was accurately represented on the show? Because initially it came off you were quite reserved, and that's not...
Boring was the word.
But same with me, but that's not from my experience hanging around with you what you're like.
Yeah, I think everyone can see on my Instagram now that I have quite a different personality to what
And
I'm
you're
showing
quite
on the show.
vocal, aren't
Yeah,
you?
exactly. But, you know, I felt like they got the intelligent, boring, reserved narrative and just ran with that. So all the clips that you see are when I'm being slightly dropped and all of that. But they'll also cut some of our conversations, especially the date one, the ideal date one. They cut it in half. I said loads of cool stuff and they just didn't add it because it was not boring enough, I guess.
Or didn't fit the character profile they wanted for you. Well, there you go, guys. Constructed reality. Right, guys, we've got Mr. Cool himself, Aaron. Big Aaron, OG Aaron. First question for you, Aaron, is are you upset that it didn't work out with you and Lucinda on the outside world? Do you feel like she stayed with you just to stay as Okay, next question. It didn't work out with you and Lucinda, but there's rumours swirling that something's going on with you and Clarice. Give us the goss.
We're just getting to know each other. Like, obviously, we just came out of the room. We're just chilling, getting to know each other, see what the vibe is, and
A very good-looking couple, though, aren't you?
she's a good-looking girl.
She is beautiful.
Nice and chill.
A match made in heaven, some would say.
Well, I would.
Okay, guys, next we've got Matthew. First question for you, Matt, is did you think Priya was going to choose you?
Yes, because we kissed 2 hours before the recoupling.
Gossip.
There you go.
Next question is, if you could recouple with anyone across the whole series, who would it be?
Georgia.
Me! What room are you in?